Welcome to the channel guys, this is Madhu. I'm a bike enthusiast and I do a lot of motovlogging. I keep uploading all my travel stories in this channel and I have tagged all the links in the description below. You can go ahead and watch all my travel stories, and I own KTM Duke 790 aka Scalpel. I took the delivery couple of days back. Well, let's come to the point now. The purpose of making this video is, as you can see, I have kept the gadgets over here. Okay, I will let you know how to do a perfect motovlogging setup. If you are someone who is planning to do motovlogging with your bike, and if you are getting confused with what kind of camera I have to buy in the market, which one is suitable for motovlogging, which camera I should use to get good HD footages and all that stuff. If you have all these questions, this is the right video you're watching so that you get all the answers. Well, if you are someone who is already having an action camera, not the GoPro, any other action camera, if you were looking for an upgrade, don't give a second thought, just go ahead and upgrade to GoPro. Either you go with GoPro 5 or GoPro 6 or GoPro 7 or GoPro 8, whichever you want. You go ahead and buy the GoPro action camera, because I've been using a few other action cameras before I upgraded to GoPro. The quality of the footages that I get in this camera is, guys, awesome. I have done my research. I've spent a lot of time searching for alternative action cameras apart from GoPro and all that stuff, but I was not convinced, guys. Finally I bought GoPro. As of now I'm using this GoPro Hero 5 action camera for all my motovlogging. And let me tell you why I'm suggesting GoPro. Apple is like the BAP of all the smartphones that's available in the market. In the same way, GoPro is the BAP of all the action cameras that is available in the market, to be blunt. Now you might be wondering, do we need to have all these things to do motovlogging? Is it mandatory? Yes, if you want to record your audio, if your audio needs to be clear when you're doing motovlogging with video, then all these things are mandatory. Trust me guys, if you buy all these things, it's one-time investment, it's worth it. Okay, if you're someone who is just interested to record only video, not audio, then you can just go with this action camera and buy a case to this action camera, either this or this. That's it, you're done with it. Then you have to just buy one J mount. It's around 50-60 rupees. You will get it on Amazon. So only these three things you need to record video. Okay, you're done with the motovlogging setup. Or if you're someone who would like to record good audio along with HD 4K or 1080p video, then you need all this setup. Okay, let me explain. So you need to buy this camera, as the camera alone will record audio, but the matter of fact is, when you are above 50 km per hour or 60 or 70 km per hour, basically when we are on highway, when we are going anywhere on road trip, minimum cruising speeds will be somewhere around 80 km or 70 km per hour, right? At that speed you will go through some sort of wind blast, and this camera, any action camera as such, will not be able to record what you are talking because of that wind noise. And the camera will only be able to capture the wind noise and your voice will barely be audible. That's the reason why to record your voice you will need to have an external mic. This goes inside the helmet. I will explain later about that. Now this external mic doesn't go with this GoPro camera directly, because it doesn't have 3.5mm jack or the other jack for the external mic. For that we need to buy this GoPro adapter. Okay, this adapter goes to GoPro, and in this adapter we can put this external mic. Then this is where you can record your voice. Now how do we put these things in a case? It's a mess, right? A big adapter and an external mic along with this camera. It should sit in a case that should be very compact to use, to carry and all that. For that, yes, there's a very good case that's available in the market. This is the case. Let me put this mic adapter and the camera inside this case. Earlier this case was not there. Recently they have launched this on Amazon, and it is very useful, guys, because earlier we used to put a normal case like somewhere, something like this. We need to put this camera into this case, and we need to stick this adapter outside on the helmet. It was a mess. It was not convenient or comfortable. Now everything goes inside this case. I'm happy about this case now, and I've been using this case for a while. So let me put this camera inside the case. Let me put this adapter inside this case, and you got the port over here, and this external mic goes inside this, and you need to use this J mount. Fix this J mount. You have to just mount this to the helmet over here. Okay, first mount this to the helmet. So here you go. This is your motovlogging setup, and what you have to do is, I use two different mics. This is just for whenever I'm recording something outside, I remove this camera and I put this external mic and I record it. There is one more external mic that I have already put inside this helmet. You can see over here, the wire goes inside the padding of this helmet, like over here. It goes inside the padding, and you can see here is the external mic plug. I can put this external mic plug to the mic adapter, and done. I'm done with the motovlogging setup now. I can wear the helmet, turn on the camera, record, talk, do whatever I want. And here comes the mic, as you can see here. This is what is going to record my audio, and this is an old helmet, guys. There are very good helmets that's available in the market. You can use whichever helmet you're comfortable with, but this setup goes with all the helmets. And you might be wondering, what is this? How did you do this mounting to your helmet? This one. Okay, there is a separate video that I have done, and I have shown how I have made this with M-Seal and what all things that I have used to do this. I will put the link in the description below, and I can put an iCard somewhere over here. You can click the iCard, so that you can watch that video to learn how to do this motovlogging setup for your helmet, so that you can mount this action camera to this. Okay, now this is your motovlogging setup. And there are a few things that is left over here on the table. What are these things? See, whenever you are buying a GoPro camera, you make sure you have one more additional battery, because you can only use a fully charged GoPro battery for around 1.5 hours for continuous video recording. After that, it dies. You will have to put another battery. That's the reason when you are on a trip, if you want to cover too many things when you are going on a road trip, it's better to have multiple batteries. I only have two. I have to buy another 1 or 2 batteries, and this is the dual battery charger. On Amazon it's available. You get both the batteries along with this charger, and you can charge the batteries with your power bank when you are on road, something like that. That's very good convenient option we have. So that's the reason you should have multiple batteries. It's good to have, guys. And let me take this, and this is the memory card, guys. This is the SanDisk Extreme Pro 64 GB memory card. This memory card is preferable for all the action cameras. There are so many memory cards that are available in the market. You need to make sure to choose the memory card which is preferable for action cameras. This is made for the action cameras, so that when you are using such kind of memory cards which is preferable for action cameras, the advantage is the processing of the camera will be good. When you are copying the images from this card to your PC or laptop, the process will be faster compared to the other memory cards. Okay, and a minimum you should have 64 GB memory card. Max, that's up to you. If you are on day-long travel, if you are recording your footages about 1080p, that's it. On the way, your memory card will be full with the footages if you are recording with 4K or somewhere above 1080p. Now let me keep everything aside, and bring back this action camera. After you're done with motovlogging setup, there are a few more steps that you need to follow to get a better voice clarity. You will be facing some issues with your audio if you are not going to follow the steps that I'm going to share with you right now. Okay, let me start. When you're using the external mic in the camera to record your audio, you're going to tweak some settings, otherwise you're not gonna get good audio. You'll have some cracking sound like this. So noble, I have not seen any other bike in the market which is as comfortable as this bike in this segment, man. Okay, let me open it a little bit. To get rid of that cracking sound, you will have to do some sort of settings that I'm going to let you know right now. Now let me go to preferences and scroll down here, audio input. Click on this. You got a lot of options over here. Standard mic plus, supports non-powered mics and provides 20 dB boost, and powered mic, line in. There are so many options. You just select standard mic, that's it. Don't choose any other options like the boosting and all that stuff. Okay, and if you have turned on Wi-Fi, turn that off. If the Wi-Fi is on, you will see the Wi-Fi signal somewhere on top, on the left hand side corner. You need to make sure that is off. Now the next step is, again you go there, preferences. There is an option called quick capture. Let us scroll down. Yes, you need to make sure to turn this option off when you are using this external mic. You know what does quick capture mean? When you turn this on, in one button, if you press this button, the camera will turn on and it will automatically start recording the video. And if you press this again, the video will stop recording and the action camera will get turned off. So that is called as a quick capture mode. If you turn this off, you have to manually press this button to turn on the camera, and then you have to press this button to start recording, and again you have to press this button to stop recording, and press and hold this button to turn off the camera. You know, I know it's a bit of a lengthy process, but to get good audio without any hassle, you have to do this. If you keep this on, what happens is for the first 3 times the video and audio both will get recorded. The 4th, 5th, 6th time the video only get recorded and audio will not get recorded. So that's the problem. So these are the things that you have to keep in your mind when you are recording the audio with your external mic when you are doing the motovlogging. Okay, let me tell you something. This is not the full potential of this bike. Okay, I have to complete the first service. That's the reason I'm going on low RPMs. The matter of fact is, this goes till 90 km/h in first gear. That's it for this video, guys. In my opinion, this is the perfect motovlogging setup because I've done a lot of research. I've used a couple of action cameras and I ended up doing this motovlogging setup for all my videos. You know, I'm a bike enthusiast. As I mentioned earlier, I own the Scalpel KTM Duke 790, which I took the delivery a couple of days back. I have even recorded those moments when I took the delivery, and I even went on the first road trip with my Scalpel, and I put those videos links in the description below. You can go ahead and watch it. I hope you have fun watching those videos as well. By the way, if you got any questions or any doubts regarding this setup, you can post your questions in the comment section below so that I can respond to you guys. And I'll be coming up with a lot of content with my Scalpel KTM Duke 790. I'll be going on short ride, long rides on different terrains, and I will share all my travel stories with you guys. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. This is how I record my YouTube videos. As you can see here, this is a regular table and a tripod and the light. You know, this is my stuff. I'm just thinking around, do I need to make a separate video about the gadgets that I use to make YouTube videos, like the settings that I use to make the videos and all that stuff? I'm just thinking around. If you want to, just put that on the comment section below so that I can plan the content, and I will put that for you guys on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Madhu. ಕುಕ್ಕರ್ ಕುಕ್ಸಮ್ಮ ಕುಕ್ಕರ್ ಹೆಸರು ಕುಕ್ಸ್ತೀಯ ಇನ್ನು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಕೊರೋನಾ ವೈರಸ್ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಗಾಡೀಲಿ ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಛತ್ರ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ನವ್ರು ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿರೋದನ್ನ.